Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Ryan Dins, and in this video, we're going to talk about why I think ADA, aka Cardano, is got a bright future for it. Before we get in this video, hit that like and subscribe button so you can get up-to-minute tips on what crypto's doing. As you've seen, Bitcoin has been out of control lately. Now, first I'll tell you the bad news, okay? When you're looking at this chart, that's a major resistance right there. So right here would have been like the perfect time to buy because you had a double bottom there. And now you can see the RSI going to where I think it's going to have a pullback. However, with the way that Bitcoin's been going, with the way that altcoins have been going, we have right there, you're going to have a resistance line, and it's probably going to consolidate a little bit more. And then let me get this line for you. See what I'm saying? Like right about it could be breaking out right here. See, that's the thing. It could be breaking out, but I think it's going to come back a little bit here. It's going to mess around a little, and then it's really going to once it gets to like because you got right here, and then it's going to consolidate, and then boom, right there. And I think overall it's going to end up here before having a major pullback. This could take a few months. It's probably not going to happen until 2026, but if you look at that, that's double right there. And like look at that all-time high though, right there. So that's the short term is we end up getting to here. I'm not going to talk about how long it'll take to go to here. We got to see what happens with altcoins. We got to see what happens with the market. We got to see all about that. But it's looking good right now. This could be a breakout right here. And like I said, I don't know if it's a breakout or I don't know if it's going to come back, but you have to realize that there's got a lot of momentum going in the right direction here. This was an all-time low, and then it stayed in the bottom, and then it came up there, and it hasn't been going back since. Now we have a new support level right here. It's respected that. See, look, it was resistance here, and now it's support, support. There we go. We're going to get a lift off soon. Now, this is one of the top altcoins. A lot of people are going to see these Bitcoin profits right now. The Bitcoin profits have been amazing, as you probably know, as everybody's very happy about that. What happens? We're going to have the next wave for the alt season because people are going to say, all right, well, the money with Bitcoin's slow. It's not going to keep running up as fast. We need to put our money elsewhere. So Cardano is one of my top positions. And there's resistance right here. We have to watch in the next few days. I'll put it on the 4 hour. We got to watch in the next 4 days. Is it going to break this resistance? If it breaks through here, to the moon we go. Because you can see there's another resistance here at 80. I'm going to say 84 cents. 84 cents. We can get through 84. Buy. Because at that point, we're going to end up here. And, I mean, a 60, 70, 80% gain in just a few months. That sounds good to me. So, like I said, is it breaking out here? It's hard to tell. It's looking good. Look at the volume right here. Look at the volume on the daily. See that? It was tons of volume here, but a little bit of spike right there. So, after being kind of dormant since basically April, May, June, July. There we go. 4 months of like nothing happening, and then it's getting exciting again. And there's a lot of buying action there. If we move to let's go to the 1 hour, you see big spike here. Now this was a big red candle, but that was after a huge run up. So there's a little bit of sell off, but it didn't sell off a lot. Honestly, that would have been a pretty good time to buy right there. The best time to buy would have been like here-ish. And you might say, oh, well, what about here? Well, you saw the double bottom, but you didn't know what was happening. But then that pullback right here would have been a great time to buy. The hindsight's always 2020. You just got to watch what it's doing. This little pullback is good, but What we want to see is we want to see it consolidate, and then if you see it run up, and because what we could have is a cup of handle pattern right here, and then have it come down a little bit here, and then you see that coming, buy. All right, so be careful though, because these altcoins are unpredictable at the moment. I'm not saying definitely buy. I'm saying use your judgment because we don't know what it's going to do in the next few days. Watch what happens, and if you see a cup and handle forming, if you see some consolidation is good. It's either going to run up, fly down, or consolidate. Obviously, those are the three things that is going to happen. But what I'd like to do is see it kind of come down a little bit and then make a bold move up. And then when you see it pass here with high volume, that is your buy signal. So do your due diligence and have a nice day. Hit that like, subscribe button. Have a good one.